What's up, guys? UFC video here today. It's going to be on the UFC 200 card. This is going to be the results slash recap and some post-fight analysis on the whole card. So let's go ahead and talk about the fights, guys. Let's start off with Jim Miller versus Takanori Gomi. My pick was Gomi to win by decision. Ended up being Miller winning by first round knockout. Yeah, I mean, Gomi has been getting finished in the first round by first round knockout, but I really did not see Miller finishing him that quickly. I really thought Gomi had more in the tank, but I mean, this guy seems like he just gets on the ground, he just gives up, just kind of like, lets his opponent just kind of beat him up. It just seems like Gomi just, he just pretty much gives up now, guys. He's just not competitive anymore. Sucks because I'm like a Gomi fan, and yeah, he's just not the same guy anymore. So definitely would not be picking Gomi again on his next fight. But yeah, like I said, I picked Gomi to win by decision. Here is the list right here I made for you guys. Gomi to win by decision, so I lost that pick right there. Moving on to the next fight, Mousasi versus Thiago Santos. I picked Mousasi here, guys. I had Mousasi actually winning by decision. But I did see a potential finish happening in the fight. Mousasi actually ended up winning by first round knockout. Didn't really see him winning by knockout, especially in the first round. I kind of saw him winning more like in the third or second, maybe with a submission, I would say. But Santos has been finished before in the by knockout and submission, so there's gonna be possibilities of a finish happening by TKO or by submission, especially with Mousasi being such a well-rounded fighter, good striker, and having great grappling skills, to work submissions. So anyways, my pick right there, as you guys could see, Mousasi versus Santos. Mousasi by decision. Not a perfect pick, but either way, Mousasi was able to get it done, guys. Yeah, really dropped Santos with this nice right hand and shit. So yeah, good to see Mousasi get that finish. Moving on to the next fight. This is the featured fight on the Fight Pass prelims. Sanchez versus Joe Lauzon. Yeah, guys, this was like a really crazy fight. It lasted. I mean, I really did not see Lauzon finishing Sanchez at all, and Lauzon ended up finishing him in the first round, guys. That's pretty crazy. Lauzon here caught him with a good right hand. Caught Sanchez with that right hand, and Sanchez was hurt, and usually when he gets hurt, he recovers really quickly and baits you in so you could attack him again, and he just takes the punishment. But this time Lauzon, you just kept attacking him, and this time Sanchez did not recover, guys. He really just got destroyed. They really just got beat down. I really did not see that coming at all. Pretty sure most people didn't see it coming either. And yeah, I saw my pick here on this fight was Sanchez to win by decision. I could have saw Lauzon winning by decision also, but I just did not see Lauzon getting him finished. So yeah, that was a very strange thing there. Someone like Lauzon, not really known for having huge knockout power, finishing Sanchez, someone who's extremely durable, has never been finished by strikes. So yeah, that was pretty nuts. Anyways, yeah, Sanchez was my pick, so lost that pick. So on the Fight Pass prelims, I got 1 out of 3. So off to a bad start there. Anyways, moving on to the FS1 prelims, Northcutt versus Enrique Marin. I picked Northcutt to win by first round knockout. He ended up winning by decision, guys. Fight was kind of close. Marin did get some takedowns. It seemed like at some moments he was controlling the fight. I was kind of even worried a bit that maybe Marin might win the fight. I thought it was kind of close-ish because of the second and third rounds. But yeah, good thing Northcutt ended up getting the win. But I really thought he should have got the finish here, but it kind of showed, he improved his grappling. He got out of some bad positions. Looked like Marin was going to catch him with like an arm bar or something like that. So Northcutt, improving his game, getting some more octagon time. But I really saw him getting a finish. Not able to get it, but either way, I picked him and he ended up winning. Next fight, Dillashaw against Rafael Sunsao. So I missed the first round, guys, but I mean, pretty much Dillashaw won all the rounds. Yeah, I watched from the second round through the third round, or till the end of the fight, I mean, and yeah, pretty much it was just Dillashaw outstriking a Sunsao. And of course, my pick was Dillashaw to win by decision, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Dillashaw just being the overall better fighter, not getting taken down. Obviously, Dillashaw's a good wrestler. Yeah, using his way more improved striking to just outstrike Santos the whole fight. So good fight for Dillashaw. Next, Hendricks versus Gastelum. So my pick here was Gastelum to win by decision, and that's what happened. As you can see, Gastelum was just a busier fighter. Hendricks did get a takedown. He had 5 takedown attempts, was only able to get 1. Gastelum really wanted to keep this fight on the feet. As you can see, first round was all Gastelum. Second round was a bit closer. Third round, Gastelum again. So yeah, pretty much Hendricks, like I said, this guy's not looking like the same fighter anymore, and yeah, he was ranked number 6. I'm pretty sure he's going to drop down to like 8 or 9 or something like that. Gastelum's going to make his way to the top 10 now. Alright, so it was a pretty good fight though, guys, so I suggest you guys to watch it. I thought it was a fun fight. Moving on, Zingano versus Pena. My pick here was Zingano to win by decision. So yeah, Zingano really dominated the first round, took Pena down, just really dominated her in that first round. Second round, it was just pretty much Pena. Pena had top control, and the third round was all Pena. So pretty much it was the grappling of Pena here that won her the fight. Zingano won the first round. Second and third was Pena's. And as you can see, Pena landed a lot of fucking strikes, but not a lot of significant strikes. Either way, she just out-grappled Zingano. I did not really see Zingano getting out-grappled that badly. But Pena is the younger fighter. She also looks like the stronger fighter. So, yeah, she was able to get it done, guys. This was kind of a close fight, but, I thought Zingano would have got done. So, lost that pick. So, on the FS1 prelims, I ended up going 3 out of 4. So, not too bad. Anyways, now on to the main card. Velasquez versus Travis Browne. Fight ended very quickly in the first round. I had Velasquez winning by second round knockout. It almost did go to the second round, but Velasquez was able to take Browne out of there. Pretty much Velasquez looking like, regular, normal, vintage Cain Velasquez, not like the Verdun fight. Just looked like a total machine. This guy always coming forward. Obviously the great cardio, the pressure. Even threw a spinning wheel kick. So, Velasquez adding some new techniques to his game. This guy was already a really dangerous fighter, so it's a good thing to see this guy still, trying to improve and learn new techniques. So pretty much Velasquez just beat up Browne, guys. Browne didn't do much besides just get hit, and at the end of that first round, Browne looked really tired already. So I mean, there was no way he was gonna make it past the second round. So yeah, Velasquez just pretty much beat him up, guys. Classic Velasquez there. Next fight, Jose Aldo. He won by decision, and yeah, I picked Aldo to win by 4th round KO. I kind of really did see Aldo winning by decision, but just wanted to be a little bit more risky with the pick. What if he does finish him in the 4th round? Anyways, you can see significant strikes were close. I guess you could say fight is close-ish on paper, but Aldo being the more accurate striker, way better counter striker, evading the takedowns of Edgar. Yeah, Edgar came forward, but Aldo was really just countering him a lot more. And like I said, he was just very precise, very accurate. Aldo looking very patient, very relaxed, just being a lot more technical. He didn't look like a crazy aggressive Aldo. He really just, was very patient. Just hung back and countered every single time. Edgar gave him the chance to, pretty much. So Aldo, I would say, really did win the fight. It wasn't a close fight, I would say, at all. I thought Aldo really won 49-46. I would say Edgar won probably, I think it was like the 3rd round. Yeah, 3rd round he had a little bit more strikes. I would say maybe, yeah, Edgar won the 3rd or 2nd round, one of those. But the rest was all Aldo. So I agree with the scoring. And yeah, a lot of you guys really counted Aldo out. A lot of people thought, oh, Edgar's going to finish him in the 1st round by knockout and all the shit. Oh, Aldo's chin is gone. No, but I really knew Aldo would come back a lot better. Yeah, there was really no doubting Aldo. Aldo's a beast. Just because he got caught by McGregor, in 13 seconds or whatever, doesn't mean he's going to get caught again by Edgar, who's not known for having huge power in his hands. And plus, Edgar was coming off that win against Chad Mendes, but Mendes' chin isn't the same, But yeah, good performance by Aldo, and got that pick right also. Moving on, Cormier versus Anderson Silva. So my pick here was Anderson Silva to win by decision. Obviously, this is just kind of like, you know, maybe what if he could get it done by decision. Anyways, yeah, of course, Cormier, like a lot of people expected, used his wrestling, took Anderson Silva down, tons of top control, really just beating Silva up on the ground the whole fight. But at the end of the third round, guys, Silva almost, I wouldn't say finished Cormier, but he hurt Cormier with a body kick. And yeah, Cormier, you know, really liked to clinch up like right after that. Like he went to the clinch really quick because obviously he didn't want to get finished by Silva, you know. Yeah, I think the last minute or so they stayed standing, or the last 2 minutes. So, you know, finally Silva was able to unload something, and yeah, he got that body kick in. Cormier was able to obviously survive the body kick, just clinched up. Pretty much Cormier just being very safe, you know, doing a very safe fight here, kind of like a GSP game plan. Wasn't very effective with the ground and pound, just doing some baby taps, you know. Anyways, Silva lost the fight. He was my pick, but yeah, moving on. So Lesnar versus Mark Hunt, guys. My pick here was Lesnar to win by a second round knockout. Ended up Lesnar winning by decision. So pretty much first round, Lesnar looked like a damn savage. Look at that. He landed 3 takedowns, landed a shit ton of significant strikes. Mark Hunt didn't do shit that first round. Second round, Mark Hunt won the round. Pretty much Lesnar couldn't get a takedown on him, and in the second round, Lesnar, I don't know if he was a little tired or whatever. Yeah, he was a lot more hesitant in that second round. Like, he really did not want to engage at all in the second round. Then finally in the third round, it was the most dominant round for Lesnar. As you can see, he landed a lot more significant strikes than the first round. All he needed was that first or that one takedown, and he just battered Mark Hunt on the ground. So I agree with the scoring, 29-27. Yeah, pretty much Lesnar. Like I said, guys, I knew this guy could take down Mark Hunt. Obviously, Mark Hunt's dangerous on the feet, but Mark Hunt has trouble with people who know how to wrestle. And Lesnar here being a huge motherfucker. This is a big motherfucker right here. Obviously, being a strong guy, using his, you know, high-level wrestling, was able to get, you know, Hunt to the ground when needed. And yeah, 4 out of 8 on his takedowns. It's not bad, especially for someone like, you know, Mark Hunt having really good takedown defense. So yeah, Mark Hunt wasn't really able to hurt Lesnar at all in the fight, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, guys. Anyways, I thought he would get a finish, but you know, Mark Hunt, very durable. Alright, guys, moving on to the main event, Tate versus Nunes. So obviously my pick here was Tate to win by decision. Yeah, I really counted out the underdog here, mostly because of the cardio issue. You know, Amanda Nunes has troubles with cardio. Her last fight, in the third round, she gassed and she got beat up in that third round against what's her name, Shlemenko. Yeah, that multi striker, that girl. Anyway, Shlemenko, you know, beat her up in that third round, and I kind of saw Tate just weathering the storm here. You know, if she can make it past the first and second round, you know, obviously with her toughness, by, you know, third, fourth, and fifth rounds, she's going to just dominate Amanda Nunes. The thing is, guys, she just wasn't able to make it to those rounds. Nunes just straight blasted Tate, guys. Very impressed with Nunes' striking, of course. You know, I already knew she had really good striking, obviously good on the ground. It was just a question about, you know, the cardio. You know, is she going to have the cardio to, you know, to keep that up? And I just really doubted her cardio. I thought Tate's toughness, durability, and obviously her cardio would win her the fight, combined with her wrestling and grappling skills. And yeah, that didn't end up happening. Pretty much Nunes just blasted Tate, and Tate really just gave up at the end of the fight, guys. Nunes had that rear naked choke in, but it wasn't even like a deep choke or anything. It was just, she was barely even holding her and shit. She just battered Tate, man. Tate was bloodied up. You know, she just gave up pretty much. So I really feel kind of dumb for picking Tate here. I really should have went with the underdog here. Yeah, that was really my mistake, guys. I know a lot of you guys picked Tate also, but yeah, I mean, Tate obviously did not look good in the Holly Holm fight till she got home on the ground. You know, I should have figured someone like Nunes is gonna pose big problems for Tate. You know, having her really good striking, her good ground game also, very good takedown defense, especially in the first and second round. And yeah, Tate's durability just did not hold up at all this time. She just got destroyed like nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stay away from Tate now, probably from now on. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the fights. So let's see. On my last event, which was on the Dos Anjos card, I ended up getting 10 out of 12. For this one, for the main card, let's see. I got 3 out of 5. Foxworth on prelims, 3 out of 4. 3 out of 5, 3 out of 4. That's right there is 6. And then one on here, 7. So I got 7 out of 12. 5, 4, 3. Yep, so there was, yep, 3, 7. Yeah, there's 12 fights. So out of 12 fights, guys, ended up getting 7 out of 12. So not too impressed with that, but I mean, yeah, I guess it's gonna happen sometimes. Like the Tate one, I really thought she was almost like a lock. I thought maybe she would be able to get it done, but yeah, I just really underestimated Nunes there because of the cardio issue. Should have really not counted her out. Cormier against Silva, I mean, come on now. A lot of people were obviously going to pick Cormier. I just wanted to maybe throw Silva in there as my underdog pick, and maybe he gets a decision win. Zingano versus Pena. Really thought Zingano would get the win here, but Pena just, her grappling was just too good. Sanchez versus Lauzon, I mean, this fight could have went either way, but I just didn't see that crazy finish happening. Miller against Gomi. Yeah, a lot of people saw Miller finishing Gomi. I just, like I said, I went for the underdog pick. So my 2 underdog picks, Gomi and Silva, obviously. But if I would count those out and maybe pick the smarter picks like Miller and Cormier, my picks would have been, what, 9 out of 12? But anyways, not too bad. 7 out of 12, whatever, I'll take it. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I went over the card, I would say, pretty decently. And yeah, the overall UFC 200, guys, wasn't really the best card ever. You know, it was very overhyped. I'm gonna go ahead and rate the card 7.5 out of 10. You know, it wasn't the best card. I'm really excited for UFC 202 though. Nate Diaz against Conor McGregor. That's gonna be a great fight again. Obviously, I'm going with my boy Diaz, like I did the first time. And if you guys think I didn't pick him, better go look up that video where I said that Diaz is gonna win by second round submission, and guess what? Ended up happening that way. So yeah, I see also Diaz winning that fight again. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Also, if you guys have not joined DraftKings and you know want to play on that, I got the link below in my description. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching the video. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my studying for the next UFC fight card, which is gonna be really soon. It's gonna be the McDonald versus John Lineker is gonna be the main event. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do my studying for that real quick and give you guys my predictions for that card. I really missed the boat on the tough finale picks. I just didn't even bother doing the picks for that or anything. But anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Like I said, I ended up 7 out of 12 with my picks. Not too bad, not too good though. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Catch you guys on the next video.